Hey guys, I'm reviewing Dan.
Now we'll talk you, Kent. Welcome to Random Talks, our podcast-like series. How are you, Dan?
A little tired, but overall, I'm feeling really great.
I'm sleepy. I've been working.
Yeah. And working retail is not that fun, especially during a pandemic.
And Christmas.
And definitely Christmas. Where you have to deal with all the Grinches and all the Karens. Although I think Grinches are easy to handle.
You mean one, Karen.
You made the Grinch look like a friggin' saint.
You're not cuddly as a cactus, but you're charming as an eel. Anyways.
But
surprisingly, Disney came out with a lot of news.
Yeah, well, I have a lot of news right now. First off, let's just reconcile real quick. I have some good news to say.
What is that?
I have finally started to change my health.
Oh, this.
Yes. My doctor said that, I'm a little low into the high blood pressure range, so I decided, you know what? I need to fix my life a little bit.
To be fair, you live here.
To be fair, I also work a night job. And fast food is definitely a killer.
Yeah.
So, decided to change my diet, decided to eat more healthy stuff, salads and grilled meat. I can't go without meat. Sorry, I can't go full vegan myself. It's just not me.
You can do it for a couple meals here and there, but you can't,
go cold turkey.
You can't cold turkey it.
Yeah. But I also started exercising, and I started to feel a little easier. It's not, noticeable. It almost feel like...
Where's your belly?
Yeah. I still got that little pudge right there. Thank you.
What is this?
Just some hair from someone else.
Well, obviously.
But, I started toning down a little bit. I'm happy with my life right now. Finally decided to just buckle down myself saying, work out! Okay!
What about, how are things in the romantic side of life?
Still vague-ish. Still talking to someone.
Well, I knew that.
Yeah, it's still the same right now. We're just... I want her to focus on her college classes that are, in
a pain.
Yeah.
Finals this week, am I right?
I think so.
Midterm final, whatever the heck they're called.
All right. So, want to get into the news?
Nah, I think we should just end it here.
Okay, bye, guys.
I bet you honestly had no clue what I was going to do.
I'm not. No, I was expecting something. I was not expecting that. But then again, I came here not expecting anything, so it doesn't count. All right, so let's begin with a little bit of news. Let's start with something here. You just beat Galeem in World of Light of Smash Brothers. All of a sudden, he attacks back full force, has all your fighters against the wall. All the master hands are ready to attack. He's about to blast you again. It looks like the end. All of a sudden, slash! He gets hit. You won. Someone attacked him. You won. It's amazing. Why is boss music getting so incredible at the moment? Why is there singing? Why is it in Latin? Sephiroth joins Smash Brothers. And
I was just waiting for him to finish.
I'm going to say this. They went all out with Smash Brothers for Sephiroth. That cinematic right there just was over the top, but still amazing.
Yeah.
Especially when they even had some recreation scene from the older ones, and all the references. Princess Zelda laying down and Sephiroth coming down with a sword. I'm like, I never played the game myself, but I know about it because everybody talks about it, being the biggest thing.
What about the Kirby transformation having Sephiroth's hair?
That is pretty funny.
My favorite definitely was him, Mario being held up by the sword.
Yeah, you think he just got stabbed right through his neck. And you see Mario going, I'm dead! Oh, God! I don't feel anything, I must be dead! Thank God for overalls! And then when Cloud comes in, Mario gets blown up going, shit! That was funny, and I'm not sure if his Final Smash is that big transformation or if that is an added boss fight. Which, if it's an added boss fight, that would be amazing.
There was not enough detail between the gameplay. I mean, there wasn't enough to tell between the cinematic and the gameplay, to be honest.
Yeah.
It looked really similar.
Yeah. I honestly would have loved to see like Ganondorf and like Bowser show up. You know, two big bad boy bosses.
Mm-hmm.
Ganondorf's the king of darkness.
I'm curious about that final scene where it had that god-looking thing.
Yeah, I was thinking that like if that could be a boss or that's his final smash. So yeah, Nintendo, Square Enix.
But shame on you for not making Sora a character.
I blame Disney on that one.
Disney's okay with it. Disney, Japan, who technically doesn't have any say over it, is saying no.
Oh, but Disney, like, main Disney's going, we have no problem with it.
Yeah.
And Disney Japan's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we might get Sora next game, probably.
If there is a next game.
There most likely will be.
Sakurai,
With the news.
why do you leave us? Sakurai.
Well, probably the next game will probably be on the next console. Unless they decide to do another Smash Brothers game immediately.
Nah.
Probably next console.
Probably next console.
Anyways. So let's get on with the biggest part of the news as well. Disney. Wow.
Plus.
A+. They just had like a big bombshell of news from Pixar, Star Wars, Marvel's, their own series, and feature films.
Yeah. You thought with the big news of HBO Max getting all the WB shows was big? Just wait.
Yeah. Let's go on with Marvel. They're coming out with a few new series. One I'm looking forward to is the What If series. Like, what if not Steve Rogers was Captain America, but it was
Captain Conrad.
If you're a Marvel fan, I give you full permission to hit him with a shield. But no, it was his girlfriend. Have her become the soldier. I think Howard Stark even has his own Iron Man suit too.
Captain Conrad, kill me.
You're killing me. You're killing me.
Come on, you gotta think that was pretty clever, though.
I don't know who kind of Conrad is.
Conrad is what they would say to the Nazi Germany. That's a term of theirs.
Yeah.
It was basically an ally, a comrade.
Oh, comrade.
Yeah.
That's a Conrad.
That's how they said it.
Oh. All right. But the biggest series
That
coming
went
from
over
Marvel.
his head.
But the biggest series coming from Marvel right now, besides like Hawkeye and the Winter Soldier, WandaVision, and stuff like that, Loki.
The Grinch joins the fight.
The Grinch fights Captain America.
Well, I want that to happen now.
Yeah, just imagine it. Jim Carrey gets like a...
Bro! I was thinking of the Illuminations one. Why did you have to put the Jim Carrey one in there?
No, just do this. I have a hit for you. Okay, what's the name? The Grinch. Not me. I'm not the old classic one. There's one. Illuminations one. Why? He sucks. He's not a Grinch. He's just a prick. He's a funny little prick.
And it's just I'm right here.
Like, I'm a hairy little prick. You do know I'm right here, right? Shut up. You're not a part of this. This assassination to you is not for you to hear. So shut it.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Or I'll talk to your manager.
Merry Christmas.
Any
more of this, and I'm not even going to make it to the end of the video.
Probably not. But, yeah, so, Marvel, hooray!
Yeah.
Also the What Ifs. I think they're having a zombie thing going on, too.
Possibly.
Because I saw Zombie Captain America, and we already know there is a thing called Marvel Zombies.
I'm more curious about how the Loki series is going to go.
True. I cannot wait. I wonder if they're going to like change the whole thing for Loki of him dying or whatever.
Who knows?
I mean, a lot of people were upset when that happened. A lot of fangirls, a lot of fanboys, all sad that their husbando was killed.
I didn't feel nothing.
I felt sometimes, it's like, oh, all the funny stuff had just died.
Oh.
Just that Deadpool. He can replace him.
Oh man, if Deadpool finally gets introduced to the MCU, things are really like weird.
Unfortunately now, I'm owned by Disney, so I have to tone down my rating a little bit. When Hell Breathes over...
Slowly, you see the PG-13 raise up from the bottom and goes, nope!
Like, nope! Put that M on there. For what?
Did you get a chance to go see the Santa Deadpool?
I did see him. He said hey to me.
Yeah, the folks over at Killer Funds asked me why I didn't come, and I was like, because work decided that I didn't need a weekend off until after Christmas.
I hate work too. But at least my work doesn't have people. I work nights.
You also don't work on the weekends.
That is very true. I'm also off Christmas week, except for one day.
Yes, because you work for the government.
I like dog bones. Anyways, up next, Star Wars. We'll be getting... They're getting... There, pause it. 10 new Star Wars series.
My favorite is the Ahsoka Tano series.
Yeah, live action Ahsoka, Rangers of the New Republic, yes. Lando,
yes,
and a few others that weren't given a lot of information at the moment. But I'm just like, can we get like a series of like certain characters during certain times? I want to see the one where, because there was a story of Han Solo and a few other people find a Star Destroyer, one of the big spaceships, and there's like a weird zombie virus on there. They even had a zombie Wookiee on there. It sounds weird, but here's the best part, though.
It sounds like you made it up.
Nope, I didn't.
I believe you, but I'm just saying, it doesn't sound real.
Yeah, well, here's the even crazier part. The Stormtroopers, the dead ones, are called Death Troopers.
Okay. Why does everything gotta have at least one zombie thing in it?
I don't know why.
Was it a comic? Was it a...
It was a novel.
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I believe you, but it's still weird.
Oh, it is weird. It sounds freaky as hell, too. But, so yeah. Ahsoka Tano live action, Lando story and all that junk. Whew! Nice to know we're going to get a Chewie series. Where it's all going to be...
So basically the Life Day special all over again.
Yeah. Probably not. I mean, there was a old Star Wars series of the little bear guys. You know about that, right?
Yes, I remember that series.
You've seen it?
On YouTube.
I didn't hear about it until the Nostalgia Craig talked about it. I'm like...
The Ewok series.
I'm like, there was an Ewok series? Really? They talk too. It's like, okay, well, he's not... Thank God. They talk. And weird. They have magic. Is it with the Force? Who knows?
Let's be honest. It was a competitor for the Gummy Bears. That's all it was.
And it was made in the 80s.
And it was, yeah, so it was made to sell toys. Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so next up on the list, Disney with 15 new series and feature films coming within the decade.
Allow me to interpret the equivalent to a song of how massive this news is. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru.
Yeah.
Basically that song equivalent. It is the world condensed into a streaming service.
Seriously. And let's see, well, we're getting a series of, from Big Hero 6 called Baymax.
Yeah.
It's going to be about Baymax wandering the city and stuff like that. Which
I feel like that'd be better as a short mini, like a mini series kind of filled with shorts.
Yeah. There's also Zootopia Plus.
Why they had to do that, I don't have a clue.
What, the name for it?
Yeah.
I honestly would like to see it like...
I feel like that'll change as it gets closer.
Probably. Zootopia Cops is filmed on the location of the herbivores and carnivores of law enforcement.
Bad dog, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad dog, bad dog.
You don't get the piddle on the carpet. Stop sniffing that cat's butt. Oh, man.
Don't pee on the fire hydrant.
And don't chew up your neighbor's newspaper. Yeah, yeah.
Bad dog, bad dog. Have us butt out the window, waving our hands like a bunch of idiots.
Have a dog in a cop costume come by. Also to add in Moana musical series.
I'm excited for that.
I like the
Moana needed something.
Yeah. Tangled had a great series. It's ended now. They had great villain songs too. I'm like, why can't we get more villain songs like these? These are amazing.
Villain songs aren't as impactful as they used to be.
Some of them were. Ready as I'll Ever Be was pretty impactful. Well as what was the song with Cassandra?
I'm talking about the movies.
Oh yeah. Like when you watch Lion King, the old animated and the new one, you hear "Be Prepared." You listen to the old one. Oh my God, you're not like rocking out. You're like, "So be prepared for the coup of the century." It's like, yeah, rise up. And then you live action one. It's like, "Be prepared." Why are you singing or are you talking to us?
Well, then you get tangled with Mother Knows Best, which is kind of catchy.
It's more creepy-ish than anything else. It's like, wow, Stockholm Syndrome just hit hard here.
Yeah,
we're getting out.
Yeah, so I mean, villains need better songs.
I mean, Jafar had a song once. It got cut from the movie.
Did it really?
Yeah, Robot Chicken talked about it.
They don't count.
You know how it started? I was molested. Cut. That's how Robot Chicken had theirs.
No.
Blame Seth Green. He made it up. He made Robot Chicken. Oh God. But where we're at now? Oh yeah, and a lot of the movies that are coming out now are unfortunately, I hate to say on that, live action remakes of some older versions. Hold before you start throwing hate around.
It gets weirder.
Pinocchio is getting a live adaptation.
I got no strings to hold me down.
As long as they don't make it look like that creepy Halloween version that was in Hong Kong. I don't know if you saw that or not.
I did.
That was freaky.
I have a question. Can I eat your flesh so I can be a real boy?
Really, that was not in the original Pinocchio.
I know, it was a Billy and Mandy thing.
Yeah, I know.
Still.
But, weird part, Tom Hanks will be playing in there. And I think he's going to be... Geppetto?
Yeah, I was about to say that, but I yawned.
I mean, it'd be weird if he was Blue Fairy.
I think it'd be weird if he was even the cat, but yes.
Meow. Meow. And Figaro.
Yes, Figaro. Or the fish. What was the fish's name?
Cleo.
Cleo?
Yeah, Cleo, Figaro, Geppetto. And Pinocchio. All O's. But, I'm hopeful-ish. We've seen live-action adaptations for Disney, and there were some good ones. Dumbo, I heard, is all right.
Aladdin is good if you think of it as a live-action movie version of the musical.
Of Broadway.
Yes.
Cinderella was...
Meh.
Nah. They really missed a few cues on there.
They did the same thing with Sleeping Beauty.
You mean Maleficent?
No, not Sleeping Beauty. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, that was one thing. I was even mad about hearing that they had an actual animatronic mask for the Beast, but they just went CGI. It's like, look, CGI is great for a few things. You don't want to overuse it. The landscape for it looked beautiful.
Yep.
Like, they added really well to the
landscape. They should have dubbed Emma Watson.
Definitely. That's one thing I always say. Is like, if you ever have someone who cannot sing, get someone who can sing like them, give them credit for it as well. Auto-tune does not work unless it's supposed to be part of the movie.
Unless it matches very well with the voice. There's very few voices that auto-tune actually does work very well for.
Yeah.
Emma Watson is not one of them. Emma, I love you. You were great as Hermione. No.
You're a great actress, but you can really tell when it's auto-tuned.
Yes.
Like when you go up a few pitches, it goes...
Yeah.
It's like a weird humming in a way.
Yeah.
Hard to explain.
All right, what's next? We're going to be here forever if we keep going.
Live action Rescue Rangers.
Chippendale.
I am not mad. Confused, definitely. And if they are to do it, take the notes from Sonic the Hedgehog. Don't go overboard with some weird storyline like a few others have. Sonic had a good storyline with, basic crap. Do not put them in New York. I don't think they were put in New York beforehand. I think they were like in a small town or something like that. Maybe
Don't
like a small
smurfs
city.
it. Don't smurfs it.
And don't Enchanted it. Enchanted started it.
Enchanted. Isn't that
The one with the Disney new princess fell into a hole, came out of a sewer hole.
Oh yeah, they're making a sequel to that.
Yeah, Enchanted 2. I'm surprised at that, actually. It's like,
No,
really?
The real surprise was the announcement and the confirmation of Hocus Pocus 2.
That is definitely good. It's a good surprise.
Yes.
I'm just like, ooh, how are they bringing back the sisters?
Now, all the actresses are coming back to play their roles, the sisters.
Okay.
They have not confirmed what the storyline will be. If the other actors will be coming back, I'm sure they'll make cameos if they don't.
True.
But yes, I'm excited for this because I am curious what the idea is now. Because so they were sealed for 300 years back in 1993.
Mm-hmm.
We were born that year.
Mm-hmm.
So that means if this comes out next year, they would have been sealed for 28 more years.
So 328 years.
Total, yes.
Minus one night.
But the question is, will this be another green candle thing? Or is this going to be something else? Black flame candle. I mean,
I think you've mixed up the candles from Power Rangers.
I'm tired. Again, I've been at work all day.
I know. So yeah, I'm excited for that one.
I mean, the candle was green. It just had a black flame to it.
There was there's an announcement of the Last Drag movie. What's the name?
They announced that one's coming out on Disney Plus Premiere as well as theaters. Which, honestly, if we're gonna review that one, we might as well just watch it on Disney Plus. We just splits it.
True. Actually, we gotta watch Mulan.
I have to wait for Jasmine for that one because I promised we'd watch it together. Because she loves the old Mulan.
Oh, everybody loves the old Mulan because it was so nice. I heard visuals for Mulan looked well.
Yes.
I even like.
But they made her Jesus.
They Jesused her. The villains look cool, and I was skeptical about the Enchantress being the hawk and all. That's like, yeah, but I look more like, okay, she's an actual threat, and not just a pet that the guy has. There's a point to the damn hawk.
Yes.
Okay, that was pretty much fine.
We'll talk about this once we get to the actual app.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later on.
We're running out of time.
Peter Pan and Wendy. That's a series, right?
I
think it's a series.
I think it's a series.
Live action series. I honestly would love to see them do Peter Pan.
No,
and
I'm pretty sure it's a movie. Pretty sure it's a movie.
Okay. I honestly would like to see them come back with Peter Pan and the Neverland Pirates.
Yeah.
I've seen it on YouTube. I can't find it anywhere else, which sucks. Because Tim Curry plays Captain Hook. And when Tim Curry plays something, he doesn't go over dramatic or under dramatic. He goes dramatic.
Well, no, he only over dramatics it if it requires for over dramatics. Think Freakazoid.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I thought it was being funny.
Yeah, so I mean, he'll over dramatic it if needed.
Yeah, if the character calls for it.
Yeah, if the character calls for it. But I'm excited to see where that's going to go.
Yeah. This one here I'm going to talk about last because it's actually pretty big. The Little Mermaid live action.
Okay, I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to be mean. I'm not very impressed with the choices for the actors. The Little Mermaid is a Dutch story. I think I've got the region right. It's a very European story. I'm not saying this in the mean way. I think they should. I mean, if they're going to try to be more, region specific with their stories, I feel like they need to do the same thing here. I don't mean to be rude, but it's the truth. If they're going to be region specific with a lot of things, they need to do the same thing in reverse.
Denmark,
close enough. That's the same region.
I think, the mermaids would be fine with it, but...
Yeah, it just bugs me.
Let's see. A new Indiana Jones movie.
Still with Harrison Ford.
After the last movie, I'm going to be a little more skeptical. I never saw it. I heard about
Crystal
it.
Skull, you ever saw it?
No.
It was okay. It wasn't any...
Well, South Park told me that George Lucas and Steven Spielberg assaulted Indiana Jones with that movie.
Okay, but that's South Park. They're overstating
basically overstating what they're
Check
talking about.
Netflix. I think it's on Netflix.
All right.
But I'll watch the Crystal Skull. It's interesting. It's not. I mean, it's no Last Crusade, and it's not the Ark of the Covenant.
Yeah, it's not like this original trilogy.
Yeah, it's not the original trilogy, but it's good.
It has some good qualities.
It has
right?
its good qualities. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense at some points, but it's good.
All right. Prequels of movies of Beauty and the Beast and Lion King. Why exactly?
¿Por qué?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not against it or anything, but it is just out of left field.
All I'm gonna say is, if you're gonna pull the low quality, bad written sequel juice and try to throw it at prequels, Disney, we got something to talk about.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Like, the prequel for Beauty and the Beast is, I think they said something about Gaston and LeFou. It's like, but no one really cares about them. They're bad guys. I mean, I know people care about them as bad guys in the movie, but
yeah,
we basically know about them.
I think the only prequel that really matters is the Cruella de Vil one.
Yeah, that one was more interesting because
we don't know anything about her.
Yeah, all we know is that she likes to use animal fur.
Yeah,
of dogs, nonetheless.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Is that it?
Well, Lion King as well. Why would they need a prequel for Lion King?
Really?
Unless we're going to see how Scar got a scar, which Lion Guard did.
Yeah, and we already got Lion King 1.5.
Yeah, that's 2. And it's not it. One last one. One we were happy to see come to life.
Jumanji 4, Electric Boogaloo.
No, Jumanji 4, the revival of Robin Williams.
Oh my lord.
That would be scary, actually.
That would be scary. Like this whole time, like his spirit's been sealed in Jumanji.
That'd be crazy as hell. But no. Buzz Lightyear.
Oh yeah, Lightyear. The movie Lightyear. Oh, and that movie Red. We didn't talk about that one.
Oh, right. You're right. Turning Red.
Turning Red, yeah. The red-haired girl turns into a giant red panda, which I thought was adorable.
She's no Shifu, but it is adorable.
That's all we really know about it right now. But anyways.
For Buzz Lightyear's movie of Lightyear, it's not toy-based. It's not plastic or little fake laser. Think of the old Buzz Lightyear series.
Yeah. Only not as a comedy.
And not full animation CGI. And Tim Allen is not playing Buzz.
I'm disappointed about that.
Yeah, it's like, I'm disappointed, but they got a good actor for him, though.
I'm sure Tim Allen's just kind of tired of it.
I wouldn't doubt it. A lot of times if you play a certain character for so long, it kind of gets dull. Like Rob Downey Jr. with Iron Man.
I mean, plus they kind of screwed him over in Toy Story 4.
Yeah, Buzz's character in Toy Story 4 kind of got downplayed to an idiot.
Yeah.
It's almost like he took a step forward by the end of Toy Story 1, strong in 2 and 3, and in 4, listen to what's inside.
Yeah.
He's smarter than that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that is actually it now.
But yeah, the Lightyear series, I am very looking forward to. I want to see the trailer.
Oh, yeah. All you see is just Buzz's face. And that CGI, but not plastic look. It's like, oh, it's not plastic? My God.
Kind of reminds me when they first tried to play that cartoon series and it was like a TV special thing. Where it first started off with the Toy Story characters, and then it went into, it was like, oh, it's the special about Buzz. And how he got the suit and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today. We tried to make this one quick because there was a lot to talk about with the Disney Plus stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, keep an eye out this week for the new pop video.
And keep an eye out for our reaction that's being worked on now.
Yeah, the next video, yeah. All right, guys. I'm Talkie Kent.
I'm View Dan. Hope you all had a blast.
We love you guys. Don't forget to love each other. Wash your hands, as Dan always says.
Wash your hands, keep clean, and be careful of the new vaccine that just came out.
Sure.
I don't want some zombie apocalypse happening anytime soon. I've been waiting till like the first people to get it, and then just wait like 2 months. Did they turn yet? Not yet.
Don't forget to stay a little random, but not that random. Peace out.
Did they turn the zombies yet? No. Is it safe then? We still don't know.
Bye, guys.